What's up, fellas? So I got a patron supporter that want to know, is it disrespectful for a woman he's dating to be flirting with other guys and, taking pictures on, social media with other guys and shit like this here? Alright, well, notice what the word I said, guys. Dating. I ain't say his girlfriend. Dating. See, guys, you can't have it both ways. Alright, you can't have it both ways. The reason why we date and we don't get in committed relationships is because we want to have the freedom to fuck around with who we want to do, and the girl can't say nothing. Well, guess what? It goes both ways. Alright? So no, it's not disrespectful. I don't give a fuck if she's on social media with a dick in her mouth. That's not disrespectful. You're not her man. Alright? Until y'all guys have the talk, you're not her man. Alright, guys? So no, that is not disrespectful. Now, when you hanging with a girl, let's say you dating a girl once a week, and maybe some of you guys are doing what I say the maximum is twice a week, all right, for us daters, all right? If you're in a relationship, obviously you're going to probably see the girl, at least probably 4 times a week or something like that if you're in a committed relationship. But if you're dating, consistent dating, a lot of you guys are probably going to do once or twice a week. So let's say twice a week, all right? And let's say he's not as busy as me. So let's say he's doing twice a week. So let's say you see her Tuesday and Saturday, right? All right. And y'all could be hanging around and y'all do couple type things. So it gives the appearance that you're in a relationship, but you're not in a relationship. All right, guys. And so, if a woman isn't bringing up, say you've been dating this woman for 2 months, I don't want to be in a relationship, but I do kind of like to hear a woman bringing it up at around the 2-month mark, at least 3 months. All right, that's because that means that I've got her interest level to the highest. See, if a woman isn't bringing up the relationship after at least about 2 months, that means that either her interest level is not there, or her interest level is there, but her interest level in taking other dicks is even higher. All right, so sometimes you can have a woman interest level to the point to where she could theoretically ask you for a relationship, but her love for more cocks kind of prevents her from bringing it up. All right, so guys, you can't have it both ways, guys. All right, so you guys gonna be dating these women, and then y'all gonna be going out. You seeing them at the club. If they come to the club with another dude, she's not disrespecting you. You're not her man. Not until you guys have the talk. Point blank period, guys. Do never bring up the other guy. Never bring up the other guy. Alright? Because this is a popular woman that enjoys dating around. If you start bringing up, oh, I saw those pictures on Instagram, do that sound like a high value male to you? Sound like you acting like a little bitch to me. Alright, so you never want to bring up what you saw with her on social media with other dudes, or I saw you at the club with other dudes and it looked like y'all were mighty happy. See, if you do that, guys, now she gonna start to lose interest. Alright, never bring that shit up. You just gotta take it on the fucking chin. Sounds to me like you catching feelings a little bit. Don't sound like, if somebody asks me a question like this again, I'm gonna revoke your sleazeball card, because this ain't something a sleazeball asks. Alright, the sleazeball supposed to have his bitch with him. Alright, we sleazeball, we don't worry about what other women we dating doing. Guys, I literally could care less what chicks I'm fucking with dating are doing. Even if I was in a relationship, y'all know I don't do the relationship thing, but even if I was, a woman gonna do what a woman gonna do, relationship or not. Focus on your purpose and handle that. Don't worry about, man, these women will drive you crazy. You fuck around worrying about what they doing and all this other bullshit, man. Let them do what the fuck they gonna do. Alright, guys? So no, do not fall in this trap where you showing insecurities because she fucking around with other dudes and she on Instagram with other dudes. I don't give a fuck. Alright, had one girl, this was when I was a teenager, had put we weren't in a relationship now, dating or whatever, had another dude on her voicemail. Yeah, Miranda's not here right now, but, leave a message. Little bullshit like that. That's how she was. All right, guys? So, don't get caught up in women little childish ass games. She could be doing this shit to fuck with you, to push you, make you want a fucking relationship, let you see you got some competition. All right, guys? Fuck that bullshit. All right? Never, ever. You know what? I'm so adamant against it that I don't want a woman assuming that we in a relationship. I'm so adamant against it that usually, like, when I'm fucking with a woman, if I see something, an area where I can throw in a little hint that we in a relationship, that I'll say some shit like, that's why I like staying single, cause I don't want to deal with those headaches. Like, we watching TV or some shit and I see some shit like a dude and a woman arguing on a TV show or some shit like that, I make sure I bring her over. See, that's why I like to stay single, because I don't want to deal with that headache. I don't want you to have no misunderstandings. We're not in a committed relationship, because women sometimes can assume. Some people that think that they can just assume without having to talk. No. Y'all guys need to make sure y'all making it abundantly clear that we dating, all right, guys, and we not in a relationship. Sometimes when you get to fooling around with these girls, they can misunderstand and just think y'all an item. We ain't no fucking item to her. We done had the talk, and we ain't finna have the talk right now. All right, guys. And I had another patron supporter wanted to know, does cheating make you beta? Well, in my opinion, it does, guys, and I'm gonna tell you why. Anything associated with a scarcity mindset makes you beta. When I think of an alpha male, the first thing that comes to me think of is an abundance mindset. When I think of a beta male, I think of a scarcity mindset. There's only one or two reasons why a guy would get in a relationship and still cheat. Because it's obvious, if you're cheating, it's obvious that you have interest in fucking other women. Obviously, that's not out your system. But so if you're in a relationship and you're cheating, that means that you wasn't ready for a relationship, but you got in one anyway, for one or two reasons. Either the woman put the ultimatum on you, you gonna lose this pussy if you don't fucking commit to me, or you felt like getting in a relationship on your end would give you guaranteed booty, which means that you have a scarcity mindset. Guys, what I have to say to that is, if you're one of those guys like that, the latter, the guy that wants to get in a relationship so you can get guaranteed booty, my suggestion to you is make yourself a catch. That's where that scarcity mindset comes from. Make yourself a high value male. Get on your purpose, hit the fucking gym, work on your fucking wardrobe. All right, guys, and all this is going to increase your confidence and your charisma to where you have more options. All right, but if you're fucking 350 pounds and you're making minimum wage, and then you get a girl that comes along and she kisses you on your cheek, you want to marry her. See, this is how you get into this situation where you with a woman where you really want to fuck other women, but you met one that you figure like, oh, I can get guaranteed sex. This is how men end up getting married to 6s and 7s. Women that, they really ain't all that attracted to, but it's better than nothing. Because they too fucking lazy to make themselves a catch. All right, like I always said, guys, self-improvement takes work. And these other dating coaches been ripping y'all ass off with these get quick pussy schemes, all this, read my book, and it ain't no shortcut around it. It ain't no way. If you 350 pounds, you can read every fucking dating book in the world, and it ain't gonna help you none unless you just a naturally charismatic motherfucker. Unless you just a motherfucker that can be 400 pounds and still got hella confidence, which is gonna be fucking rare. Most of us, how we feel about ourselves is we gonna relay that to the outside world. All right, some guys can be that, but the average guy, I would say 98% of guys cannot be that. All right, guys, so make yourself a catch. This tells me if you in a relationship right now and you cheating on your fucking girl, that means that you don't want to be there. Let's say you came into it with good intentions. When you got into the relationship, you like, I'm done. And then into it, you tired of fucking her a little bit and you want to fuck other chicks. You ain't got the balls to go up and tell this woman, hey, I think we should see other people or have an open relationship. Why? Because you have a scarcity mindset. You feel like, well, I might be going through these long droughts. Why you have that mindset? Why you have that mindset? Who want me? I look like shit and I'm broke. Instead of doing something about it. All right? Instead of making yourself a catch. Instead of getting in the fucking gym to create more options. All right, guys. So when these women come to me with this relationship shit, like I told you guys, I get that shit too. You can go because I feel like I have options. Why? Because I have made myself a high value male. So I'll always have options. All right. I'm not some dude that's working at the grocery store bagging groceries. All right. So that for woman 3, when you ain't got shit going on for yourself and you got a woman and you feel like, man, ain't nobody gonna want me outside her, which by coincidence, guys, is gonna come out in a relationship. See, when you have this scarcity mindset and you feel like you gotta walk on eggshells to keep this woman, that ain't gonna do nothing but lower her interest. Because see, you so scared of losing her, you can't even stand up to her. So it ain't no win-win, no way round. When you do not make yourself to where you have other options, even if you're in a relationship, you end up in one of these beta male relationships where the woman carries you by a fucking collar and pull you around and shit because you so scared to stand up to her because you feel like, hey, if she leave you, you ain't gonna have no other options. So you still lose, even if you stay in the bullshit. So guys, if you it makes no sense to cheat. Make yourselves high value male. If you cheat, that means that you want to be a slut like me, but you haven't made yourself able to get the options like me. I have made myself able to get the options to be a slut. So I deserve to be a slut. You want to be a slut, but you haven't made yourself the high value male to be a slut. So you're going to get in a relationship and then now you want to cheat and shit like this so you can have guaranteed booty at home. That's fuckboy shit. We don't do that around here. Don't never commit to a relationship, guys, unless that's just something you want to do. All right? That's what I got to say about never let a woman give you no ultimatum to be in a relationship. It is completely stupid to be cheating. I'm just telling you, and I ain't on no high moral bullshit, do the right thing. Y'all know it's just stupid, man. Stay a fucking sleazeball and date as many women as you can and let people on the outside world try to judge you and put their fucking values on you. You do what's best for you. You don't have to be in a fucking relationship. And when a woman come to you with those bullshit ultimatums, tell a motherfucker she can go. Alright, guys. Alright. Like the video. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Holla back.